Hello students, today I have brought to you the lesson preposition from your English grammar. I will tell you in detail what a preposition is and what is its real use in our life. Okay, so let's see. First of all, see the three sentences on the board. First three sentences: the cat is under the chair, we will reach the place at 7 p.m. and he is going to Guwahati. Here in these three sentences, I am talking about three words. One is under, second one is at, and third one is to. These three are called prepositions. But why I have called these three prepositions, I will explain. But before that, you see this definition of preposition also. Okay, what is a preposition? A preposition is a word. It's a word. It's obviously a word that comes before a noun or a pronoun. Now, what is a noun? Any naming words are noun. So that is noun. It comes before a noun or a pronoun. Pronoun replaces a noun. Means pronoun comes in place of a noun. These are pronouns. So a preposition is a word that comes before a noun or a pronoun to show relation with some other words in the sentence. Suppose this is the preposition here. So this word is showing relation between the cat and the chair. So this is the basic work of a preposition. In the next sentence, if we find at, it is maintaining the relation between place, the word place, and 7 p.m. Next one, to, it is maintaining the relation between the verb going and the noun to. So this is preposition. So they maintain a relationship with the other words in the sentence and they come before a noun or a pronoun. There are three basic types of prepositions, and they are place, preposition of place, preposition of time, and preposition of direction. I have given you some examples of prepositions of place, prepositions of time, you can see, and prepositions of directions. Okay, one by one, let us read this. Prepositions of place are in, at, on, between, among, above, across, below, under, beside, by, behind. These are prepositions of place. Next, prepositions of time. This: in, at, on, by, until, for, during, between, within, since, after, before. Next, prepositions of direction. Prepositions of directions are to, into, towards, along, onto, through, across, over, up, down. Now, I have told you that there are three types of prepositions basically: place, time, and direction. Now, place prepositions come in place of place nouns. Okay, time preposition comes before time nouns, and direction preposition comes to mean or to show towards somewhere. So these are the prepositions. These are the basic kinds of prepositions, and this is the definition of preposition. And I am clarifying it that a preposition always comes before a noun or a pronoun, and it shows the relationship between other words in the sentences. Is it clear? So that's just the kinds of place, time, and direction. Now we will know with some examples of all these three kinds. Let me write the examples first. First, I will take two examples from prepositions of place. Two example sentences from prepositions of place. You see here, prepositions of place means these are prepositions of place. These are. So from these prepositions, I will make two sentences, and from these prepositions of time, I will make two other sentences. Then from preposition of directions, I will make two another sentences. So there will be 6 sentences, and you will know the distinction, you will know the differentiation between them very clearly. Okay. So first of all, preposition of place. Okay. He is standing between okay. You see, he is standing between Raju and Chutki. Where is he standing? Between. So between is a place preposition here, answering to the question where. Okay, it's a place preposition, and it comes before a noun, and it maintains the relationship with standing and Raju and Chutki. Okay, so this is a place preposition between I have used here, and I have elaborated, I have explained it. Another example I want to show you of place preposition. I am under the fan. This sentence, where I am under the fan. Under the fan means niche. I am under the fan. So this is the preposition here, and this preposition is maintaining a relation between I and the fan. So if it maintains a relationship, and if it comes before a noun, the fan is a noun, it's a naming word. What we call somebody is or something is a noun. So fan, I call that thing a fan, so fan is a noun. So it comes before a noun, so it is a preposition, and it maintains the relationship with the other words, so it is a preposition. Okay, this is prepositions of place. Now let us give example of prepositions of time and direction. Okay, prepositions of time now. Prepositions of time. Prepositions of time are these. From this I will take any two examples and I will show you. Okay. He came here on Monday. This one. And she left the place in July 2020. So in these two examples, there are two prepositions. This is on and this is in. Okay? And on means when he came on Monday. So it is a time. So on is a prepositional time, means time of preposition of time, and it maintains the relation with came here when on Monday. So on is a preposition maintaining the relationship in the sentences with other words, and it is coming before noun. Monday is a noun. Next one, she left the place in July. So in is a preposition in the sense because it comes before a month. In this month, July is a noun. It comes before a noun, and it maintains the relationship between the place and the month. So this is preposition. That this is a preposition of time, on and in. But I tell you, basically I have found some prepositions of time and some prepositions of place are common, and they are, you see, in, at, on, between. These four basically. These four prepositions may come in place preposition also, or they may come in time preposition also. Okay, now I will show you how they come in place preposition and how they come in time preposition. Okay, I take one example only. Other examples you will make sentences with. I take in. I will use in place preposition and in time preposition also. Okay, you just see the board. In. It is in here. Okay. I am in the room. Where am I? In the room. So it's a place because it answers the question where. Where am I? In the room. So in is a place preposition here. But I came in August. When I say I came in August, same preposition, but this time it means time. When I came, August. So in this sentence, it answers the question when. And in this sentence, it answers the question when. So I told you other three prepositions also, you will try your best to make sentences. Next, let me proceed towards direction. Prepositions of direction. Prepositions of directions. Take any two examples. Suppose I am taking two. Like I am going to Delhi. I am going to Delhi. And another I take onto. He jumped onto the horseback. He jumped onto the horseback. Okay. Here it means a direction. In which direction I am going? Delhi. So to is a preposition of direction. And it comes before a noun. Delhi is a noun. And it is maintaining relationship between the other words. These are other words. These two is maintaining relationships with them. So this is to is a preposition. It is a directional preposition. It means direction. And now this one. He jumped onto the horseback. He jumped onto means when he was jumping, he was in motion. He jumped onto the horseback. In which direction? Onto. So onto is also a preposition. And why preposition? Because the horseback is a noun. So it comes before a noun. And jumped where? And between jumped and horseback, this onto is maintaining a relationship. So students, you have learned basically a preposition maintains relationship between the other words in the sentences or sentence. Okay, and there are three basic kinds of prepositions, and they are, as you have already seen, place, time and direction. But some place and time prepositions are common. They are used in place also, they are used in time also. So I have shown you these things also. And prepositions of direction. So students, let's next see some important prepositions with uses. Let's see some important prepositions like in, on, at, and after that I have I have taken especially for you the differences between the prepositions like between and among, under and below, on, over and above, and beside and besides. These are most important and you should know the differences. So one by one let's start, but first of all in, on, at. Let us start these three. After that between, under, on, beside. These four I will discuss as a pair of each. Okay. So in comes generally before months, like in January, in February, in March, in April, like that. In, or in comes with years, comes with years. In 2020, in 2021, in 1930, in 1947. So in comes before years. Then in comes before big places and small places. I tell you, with small places at comes and big places in comes. Like in Delhi, but at Jorhat, we can say. In Delhi, in Guwahati, in Mumbai, in London, these are with big places in comes. Next, in means inside. Suppose I am in my house, means I am inside the house. So these are basic uses. These are only basic uses. Actually, there are so many uses of all the prepositions, but discussing here is not possible. So I have taken only the basic uses of prepositions. So in is complete. Next, on. On comes before the names of days, like on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Don't say Wednesday, Wednesday. On Thursday, like that. Or on comes before dates also. On 21st of August, on 22nd of July, on 23rd of October. Okay? My birthday is on 25th of October, like that. So this is on. Next, at. At generally comes before clock time, like at 7 p.m., at 8 p.m., or at 8 o'clock in the morning, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Clock time is related. There comes at. And as I already told you, at comes before small place names, like I stay at Bongaigaon, I stay at Dolaigaon, like that. Okay, so these three are basic. Next, in pair, I will teach you the difference between and among. Between. The word between is related to two. Two. For example, divide the mango between the two persons. Then you have to use between the two persons. For example, divide the mango between Raju and Bhim. So Raju and Bhim, two persons. So between. But if more than two you have to speak about, then you have to use among. Okay? Divide the mango among the three boys. Divide the mango among Raju, Bhim and Chutki. So there are more than two, means 3, 4, 5, any. Okay? So then we use among. So between two, among more than two. Remember this one, complete. Next, under and below. Generally, most of the students are confused with this. What is the meaning of under and what is the meaning of below? Today, I get you a clarified view of these two words. Okay, under. Under means I have written here vertically below. Suppose vertical means straight. Okay. Suppose that is the fan. That is the fan over your head and you are directly under. That is called I am under the fan. I am under the fan. Okay. But you see this board. Suppose this is the board. Okay. If I tell you to see this part of the board, this part of the board, then I cannot say see under the board, otherwise you have to see directly under the board. I have to say below the board. This is below part, this is below part. So below part may touch the thing, but under, when I say under, it will not touch that object. Okay, that is under and below. Next, on, over and above. On, over and above. On you have already learned, but with different meaning. Here you are learning. So what is on, over and above? First learn on, over and above. We already know that top, on the top. Okay. So on. Suppose this is the this is a table. Suppose this is a table, and I have kept the marker here. Kept the marker here. So this is on. The marker is on the table. Why on the table? The marker is touching the table. It is touching like this, touching the table. But over, if I say, this time also, the marker is on but not on here, because it is not touching, so it is over. So when it is touching, it is on, not touching, over, on, over, on, over. So this is on and over. And above means higher level. To a higher level means anywhere, not vertically. Vertically should be over, but if it is not over, it is some like this, and the duster is this. So suppose the duster is here and the marker is on another point like here, but higher, but upper, then it is called above. Above is just higher level. It does not mean vertically above, but over means vertically above, direct straight above, straight above. On means direct contact. Over means not contact, but vertically above. And above, simply above means simply higher level, at a higher level, not vertically. So this is on, over, and above. Next, beside and besides. Beside means by the side of. Please sit beside me. That means you sit by the side of me. Means next to me. Beside means next to or by the side of. This is beside. But if I say besides, besides mean in addition to. Means plus. Plus. Like besides you, I was also there. Means you plus I were there. That is besides. In addition to you, I was also there. That means besides. When there is S, it is in addition to. When there is no S with beside, it is by the side of. Beside means by the side of. And besides, in addition to. Okay? So these are the basic uses of these prepositions. You see once you have learned properly or not. If you have learned properly, I will think that my teaching and work is getting successful. Okay. So students, let's take some group prepositions, and these are very important. According to, by means of, for the sake of, in case of, in front of, on account of. These are all prepositional phrases or called group prepositions also. And these are also afraid of, accused of, proud of, collide with, famous for, prefer to, loyal to, key to, senior to, junior to. So these all take to. Laugh at, look at, knock at. Your exam is knocking at the door, like that. What are you looking at? What are you laughing at? Like that. Good at, suppose I am good at cricket, you are good at mathematics, like that. Congratulate on. So these are some group prepositions you should know. Together these things like this: afraid of, accused of. In sentences, anywhere they may come anywhere in sentences. Like one example I show you here: I am afraid dash dogs. Suppose I am afraid dash dogs. So with afraid, if we remember like this, afraid of, then automatically it will come in our mind in exam also. So I'm afraid of dogs. So like this, you have to remember, and you can find group prepositions in any grammar book. You can find more group prepositions, more things on prepositions. This is my teaching, my lesson is just a foundation, just a base on which you can explore, you can try more things of the topic preposition. Okay, so students, we have arrived at the revision part, and this is the last part of preposition. So let's revision quickly. A preposition is a word that comes before a noun or a pronoun. This is first. It shows relation with other words in the sentence. We have already learned. Next, they are of three types: place, time, and direction. Next, some prepositions may work as both place and time, and they are basically in, on, at, and between. These four prepositions basically may work as a preposition of place or as a preposition of time. Next one, there are some prepositions and they are called group prepositions. Group prepositions like put on, cut off, according to, by dint of, by means of, on account of. Okay, so these are group prepositions. So my dear students, hope you have understood very well this lesson of preposition. If you have any problem, you can comment me, and thank you very much for listening.